Hi, Steven.
Hi.
You can start first, okay?
Okay.
A moment. This one is actually is 203. So 203, you write this is okay, but there's another way to write it is okay? Hello? Hear me? Hi, Steven,
Yeah.
hear me? Is
Yeah,
that
I
okay?
think yeah, because I think you're controlling the screen, so I couldn't open my mic.
Okay, I didn't control your mic, okay. Anyway, this one actually just you have 0, 1, 2, 3. This one is divided by 2 equals 1. Okay, so you don't need to check every single one. Next one, let me have Kingston. Kingston, your turn.
Okay.
Okay. Next one, Stephen. This one's still easy one. Next one, Stephen. Stephen, your turn. Okay. Next one, Kingston. Kingston, your turn. Kingston, your turn. Go back one moment to see. Wait, don't move, don't move. I look at the problem. Go up a little bit here. Sum of the two in the is actually equal. Okay, this one. Okay, one more. Okay, good job. Next one, let me have Stephen. Stephen, your turn. Wait, this one 6. This one. Okay, actually double the length. Where the last element is the original array, the rest of them is 0. To double the length, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? Double the
Mhm.
length.
Yeah.
Yeah. So double the length is 1 times 2. you assign to the wrong thing. This one's nums, the last one, assigning to the final list, the last one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. This one, Kirsten, your turn. Kirsten, your turn. One more. This one easy. Okay. Okay, this one, Stephen. Stephen, your turn. You did not read it carefully. First one, you say that the array would be length of 0, 1, 2. So the length 0, you have to handle it. There is no element that you can check. Okay, you have to handle the length first.
Yeah.
This one, let me have Kirsten. Kirsten, your turn.
네.
No one, no four, you wait. No one, no four. Not these two are equal, no. Essentially contain no one or no four. So this one is this one you see this is yes one, yes four. So no one or no four is no one or no four.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you have to check the logic. Okay.
Mm.
So let me have Stephen. Don't go too fast, okay? You have to really do it right first time, okay?
Okay.
I'm talking about Kirsten's case. He actually go too fast. You still haven't checked the lens. This for sure would run into trouble because this one you may not have the 0. So you have to see that return how many has one that has the first element. So they may be 0, maybe length of 0, maybe length of 1, maybe length of 0, length of 1. You have to check it. Next one, actually go back to Kirsten. Kirsten, your turn. Yeah, this correct. This one you need to use a negative logic. Yeah. Go. This one need to use a negative logic, okay?
Okay.
This one go to Stephen. Stephen, your turn. Yeah, this one easy. It just give you the next one go back to Kingston. Kingston, your turn. Kingston, your turn. Okay, return true if you already have the two next to two or four next to four. It's unnecessary. You actually this one you don't need a A B. You just return true, return true. This one return false. That's it. You don't need to have that A B. That's wasting time.
Wait, so
You
but it
don't
says
need a A B. You found a 2 2, you return true. Found a 2 2, 2 4 4, you return true. Otherwise, you found nothing, you return false.
but it can't be both. So if it finds a 4 4 first, then it's gonna return true.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Can be both. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
And it's fine.
Okay, there's a can be both. Sorry for that. Next one, go back to Stephen. Stephen, your turn. You actually wasting your time. This is too much. Let's redo it, okay? This one actually is wasting your time. A few things that I don't like. You just need to have a number that's middle that equals nums the length divided by 2. Okay, let's look at it. This one actually array contain the middle 2. So this one actually is even number of lengths. So here you have even number, that's as soon as 4. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is the length, 2 is the m. And so 2 usually is the one on the right. Okay. So you want to have these two middle one, and it has at least the two. So you just do return new integer array. Okay, bracket. And here you do nums m minus 1 and nums you waste too much time. You actually do a back from middle from middle. That's actually wasting time. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
This one let me have Kirsten, your turn.
Okay.
Okay, one moment. Okay, one moment. Okay. This one right here, you actually put this is okay, but sometimes if you don't do this, you move the length minus 1 to here. That's also okay. Either
Okay.
way, okay, but it's okay. One more. since you almost done it, you already done it. Line 3. Line 3 is a for loop there. Num status.
Yeah.
Okay. This one go back to Stephen. Okay, you actually wasting your time, go back. These are the same. Why you need to have the nums divided by 2? You actually you have a array of 3 element, R number, the middle 3. Again, you actually find the middle one. Middle one is this one, M. So it's a M minus 1, M and M plus 1. Why you need to calculate this for 3 times and then put in 3 numbers? It's wasting your time. It will be easier. You have to learn it. This one, Kirsten, your turn.
Okay.
Okay. This one, Stephen, your turn. Wait. What? This one is art dense. Look at the last one, first one, the middle one. So why you need to check the dense equals 2? It's art dense. Others, there's no, there's
Oh,
equals
yeah.
to. What are you doing? And then first one, why are you returning nums? I don't get it. So first one, why are you returning nums? Nums is an array. You don't return array.
Okay.
Return a car. What I don't know what you're doing. Okay, this one okay. Then the length cannot be 1. It will be 3 or more. You just return the maximum of the what do they want?
Maximum number.
Yeah, look at the first one, last one, the middle one's value. Don't use the from that. You just return the maximum of the 3. What is the first one? What is the last one? What is the middle one? Go. Okay. One more time. Let me tell you one more time. You have to remember it. Look like you still don't remember it. Odd number, the middle one, m right here, is actually is n divided by 2. Okay? Even number, the middle one here, this one, n divided by 2 is the middle on the right. Middle on the right is called n.
Yeah.
Next one, let me have instant, your turn. Okay, a little bit complicated right here. So this one go up. You say that every 2 has another 2. So you are trying to see if there is a 2 that don't have the neighbors. Don't have the neighbor 2. Okay. So let's assume that you actually go to check. Do you need to check the 2 before it or not?
Oh,
You 2 before you already check with your right one.
oh, so you just check the first one and you skip the next one.
Next one, you just need to check the right side if there is a 2 or not. Because if let me see. No, let me see. Because the previous one, if there's a 2, then that's it. Okay. Let's see. No. You actually need to check a 2 that actually has no neighbors. So it's actually if you are the first 2, if you are 2 on here, you just need to check this one. It must have a 2 right here. And the last one, you have 2, you have to check the 2 right here. Okay. They must have the here or here. And in the middle, you need to have either right side or left side. Okay. This one you can think about it, okay? I think it's a little bit complicated here.
Okay.
Next one, let me have Stephen. Stephen, your turn. Go up. Okay. Stop. We say that the one immediately by 3 is a lucky one, unlucky one. Return true if array contain the unlucky one in the first or last 2 positions. So you are wrong in this one. This one you have unlucky one, but you return false. You do not read it carefully. No, stop. You actually array unlucky one can be the first one. You actually say that return true if there is an unlucky one in the first 2 or the last 2 positions. So basically, you may have a 1, 3, 1, 3, or possibly 1, 3. This is 3 location. You are just check 2. You just check 2. You are wrong. So you did not check this one. You have to also check this. If length 0 or 1, you don't check it because it's impossible to have the unlucky one. Why do you say greater than 3? These are 3.
Oh, wait,
You actually, why
yeah.
are you getting 3 greater than 3? Making no sense. You have to check it. You arbitrarily put the length greater than 3. That actually doesn't make sense. Okay, you did not do it systematically. That actually is wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, next one, let me have Kingston. Kingston, your turn.
Okay, yeah. This is a little bit too much. Hmm?
This is a little bit too much. You do not need to assign it. You have an array. You want to check the first length later and the last length later. A number are the same, right?
Wait, sorry, what?
You want to check the first length number and the last name number are the same, right?
Yeah.
So do you need to have a new array? No, you don't.
Okay.
So first you need to know the starting address here. This one is 0. This one is the nums dot length minus len. This will be the length numbers. So let's do this. Okay, let's do this. So this one you do a for loop. You totally need to check n numbers, right? Length numbers. So you do for integer I equals 0, I less than len, I increase, right?
Yeah.
Now you do here you do actually if nums, okay, here is 0 plus I, okay, now equal nums nums length minus then plus I, you will return false, otherwise you return true. This one 0 plus I, you just need an I. Oh, sorry. Did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. You type it nums I. You type it nums I. Go if nums I. This is if. Yeah, sorry. Go. Go. Is that okay?
Thank you.
This one you have to see through it. You are comparing the first length number with the last length number. So I is a rounding index, rounding from 0 to length, rounding from 0 to len. You compare the same location here, one by one.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Okay.
don't need to save it to a different array. That's it, wasting your time. Okay.
Okay.
Next one, Stephen, your turn. No. You miss actually the case right here. You have something wrong. Let me see. This case is correct. Okay, so this one, the last one is correct. Here you actually greater than 1, you return 0, 0. You actually A equals 0, you return B 0. You actually A greater than 1, B less equals 0, you return A. So this one you have 1, 2. You should return 1, 2. So you actually is greater than 0. I don't know what happened to you. You have a lot of problem. Your logic always wrong with the numbers. The last case. Greater than 0, here actually greater than 0. This one should be beta length. Greater than 0. This one's beta length greater than 0. You just arbitrarily put the eta length greater than 1. I don't know what that means to you. You do not really think about your cases. Your cases, the first one is you have some element in A and in B, both have the element, so you will actually return this. Not greater than 1. Greater than 1 means that you have 2 or more. 2 or more element, one element 咱们看. So in case of one element only, you have one element on A, one element on B, your first line will not work.
Yeah, I kind of got that mixed up.
You mess up too many times.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not careless error. You cannot say that it's the careless error. You have systematical error every time. Next one, Keystone, you have to work harder on it. Okay, you do not pay attention to it. When you try to do coding, you are not thinking. You actually just try to do brute force, try to get it right. That's incorrect. You have to think about it, whether this is the correct coding or not.
Okay.
Okay, this one, okay, next one. This is wrong. Use a while loop. Let me show you how to do it.
Okay.
What you want to do is actually right here. Let's talk about it. Actually, you want to have a 1, 2, 4, 1. You need to find the index of this 4, right?
Yeah.
So let's do integer p equals 0 while nonce p not equals 4, and also p less than nonce the length and this. Okay, so within boundary and then it actually not equals 4, then your p will increase.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so p will stop at the fourth location. So integer array n equals new integer. You have p number. So for integer I equals 0, I less than p, I increased. N's I equals nonce I. Return n. Okay?
Hmm.
Key point is this one. You are about to waste time on here. Your for loop will be too complicated. You have to know what you want to do. Your goal is to find the first false location.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And this one is if they guarantee there is a 4, this one will stop at a certain number. So here we do not check. Actually, right here at the end, we need to check if P equals non-status, then that means that there is no 4. But this one, they guarantee there is at least one 4.
Hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
A certain problem, they might not have 4. You have to check it after the while. Okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's the key. Next one, go back to Stephen. Stephen, your turn. Your order is wrong. No. Your order is wrong. Your less than 2 need to go first. The if less than 2 need to go first. It's otherwise, so you should go first. So you need to, your logic still messy.
Yeah.
When you say otherwise, here with the exception that exception case need to go first. Because it will not happen, you will have the 0. So here, this one, when it happen, there may be cases that even this happen, even the 2 happen, there may be cases that actually 0 will happen also. There's a boundary that 2 happen, 0 also happen. And in that case, you need to return 0, not return 2. So that's why this slide need to go first.
Yeah.
Okay, this one let me have a Kirsten, your turn. Hi, Kirsten, your turn. No, this one is wrong again. Sir, this one wrong again. I teach you, but that means that every problem need to solve in the same way. This one, you actually, let's assume that you have 4. Then this one, you actually go from here, you actually will find the first 4, not the last 4. So you actually need to go backward from here to here, that you will find the last 4. And you are talking, when you find the last 4, you need to calculate how many after the 4. You are trying to find the post 4, not pre 4 now. Is that okay? Greater equal 0 also possible. This one is greater equal 0 also possible. It's not equals P, it's here, P is right here. You have to calculate how many after P. It's not P. This one is not P.
P minus 1.
I don't know. You have to calculate. P is the location of the last 4. So this is the length, how long this one is. You have to calculate. After P, how many do you need to calculate?
There. Minus P.
Okay. Oh, you still have intake out of bound problem. Oh, here you actually why you started from P plus 1. Yeah,
Oh.
P plus 1, okay. This one minus 1, okay, go. Well, carefully, okay. You can P minus minus this number, let me check this number. You actually, this is P. So before it, this one is P number, this one's P. So this one, this part is N the length minus P minus 1. So that's correct. So this one, why you go to the nums the length? You have P plus 1. Okay, that's actually okay. Go. Okay, you actually a little bit complicated on the second for loops index.
Hmm.
I would just use a 0 to the length of the n,
Oh, and then
this one is I. This one would be I plus P plus 1.
Yeah.
It will be easier. Okay.
Okay.
Your indexing still a little bit too hard. Slow
Okay.
down. Okay, slow down. You actually rush
Yeah.
yourself, then you will run into the more difficult solution.
Okay, thank you.
Next one, let me have the Stephen. Stephen, your turn. What are you doing? Vocation is a Boolean. Why you do have to string? Your logic is just messed up. You just try to create a lot of trouble. You are so messy. Okay. If you continue to do this, you are not going to become a good programmer. So first thing, let's actually create something called Boolean. Let's call it week day equal to day less than equals 1. I mean greater equals 1. And I'm sorry, day less than equals 5. Within this range, it's a weekday. So if vacation okay, return weekday. So here put the weekday of the with vacation. So weekday with the vacation should be 10. Okay, and then this is weekday by actually weekday but not actually it's a weekend vacation but weekend. This one is actually off. So this one would be not vacation and weekday. Not vacation and weekday, you return 7. And this last one is not vacation but weekend. You should return 10. You just put a lot of very messy logic and then try to make it work. That's not programming. You have to plan it. Okay.
Okay.
When I see you coding, you have been repeating the same thing over and over again. You not planning. You just try to put a if all this happened, if that happened, and then you do not think about it. You do not really go through your brain. That's the scary part. Next one, Kirsten, your turn. Don't make your logic too messy. So vacation is a vacation, not vacation is not vacation. You just put it very clearly divided. Don't put a vacation and days and then calculate in the if statement to combine a lot of basic condition. Now that just doesn't work.
Okay.
So why does the length minus a?
No, it's like the non-zero numbers.
Huh?
The numbers that aren't zero.
But they need to return the same length, right?
Yeah, I was gonna like combine the non-array with the zeros at the
Why
front.
you need a non-array? You actually also again you create trouble for yourself. This one it actually is 1001. You want to have the 0 here and 1 here. You just reorganize. You put the here. You just want to have the 0. Move the 0 here, 1 at the end. So the length is the same. The length doesn't change, right?
Hmm?
The length doesn't change. So you go right here, you have 1001, and you want to make it 0011, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So what should you do? The new array is the same as the length is the same as the original one. So what do you put the non-zero term here? Too complicated, too complicated. You still don't get it yet. Let's delete. So let's delete. Up to here, so far so good, okay? Up to here, so far so good. That's actually right here. You count the number of zero, that's actually okay. You actually create a new array, that's also okay. Okay, now you want to put a non-zero term starting from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this location is what? 8, right?
Mm.
So you want to fill the non-zero term starting from 8, so you actually have a pointer that will be equal to 8. So for integer, wait, don't move, you don't move, okay?
Sorry, I accidentally scrolled. Sorry.
Yeah, don't move. Let me finish the coding. So I equal 0. Well, don't move. Actually, I equal 0. So you go through the whole array, I less than nums. Nums, the length, you go through the whole array, right? And I increase. So go through the whole array, and then you would put the non-zero term. So if the nums I not equals 0, okay, if it's not equal 0, then your VP plus plus will be equals nums I. Then you return your V. That's it. Got it?
Yeah.
So P is a running index. You starting from this non-zero location, that's from A. Every time you put a number to here, and then move on to the next one, that's the P plus plus 2.
Mm.
This one loop is okay. You don't need to create too many counters.
Okay. Wait, so
Hmm?
when you make a new integer array, like all of the elements are already 0?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
If not, if you let's assume that okay, this one actually in Java, yes, it will be all 0. In C double plus or C language, not. It will be not because actually they just come from the garbage collection, so they may be non-zero terms. So in that case, you need to clean up, fill in all 0 instead. Okay.
Okay.
But in Java, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
If you are
Thank you.
using C double plus, then you have to go through the for loop to clean up everything.
Mm.
So in that case, you will do this. You will do. You can still use starting from you actually. No, you actually just clean up the whole array with 0 first. Okay, that will be easier.
Mm. Okay.
Next one, Stephen. Stephen, your turn. It says one less or two less than multiple of the 20. Is it not equals one? It's equal one. You have the 21, 22. That's actually is true.
Yeah, I'm sorry, can you repeat that? You
It's
said,
one or less than multiple of 20. So it's 19, 18, 19. That's not 21, 22. You are returning 21, 22. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. This one, Kirsten, your turn. You took too complicated again. You go, may work, but too complicated. You actually use a two counter that is too much. You use a two counter that actually too much, and actually you do the reordering. Let's do this. Let's still do one counter.
Okay.
Use even first, right? So actually nums I take modulo by 2 equals 0. Then you use p plus plus will be equals nums I. So this one is even numbers. And then you do the odd number again. You continue to use the p because your previous run is all even one already been moved to the front. Not a statement, which one? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, you forgot
7,
equals.
8, 9. Where?
V plus P plus plus equals nums I.
Oh, The difference is right here, okay? You are lucky because they only use the same number. You actually have, let's assume that you have the 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 3, okay? Or 1, 3, 1, 1, 3. I'm sorry, that's actually the 0, 1, 0, 3, 0, 1, 0, 3, okay? Let's assume that this is like that. Then what happens is that your weight is 0, and then this one you put to the end, and 0 and 3 will put to here, 0 and 1 will put to here. You actually use a 2 counter to put it in this way.
Mm.
You are out of order. Right here, you are lucky to have the test pattern work because your number is just 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 0 or 1. There's no 1, 2, 1, 3, 5. Even between the odd number, there's no different number. Or
Wait,
even
sorry, what?
number you don't, between the odd number, you don't have a different number. You don't have 1, 3, 5 in the test pattern. If 1, 3, 5 happen, you will have a 3, 5, 1. You actually will be out of order. Your
Oh.
solution will be out of order. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Keep a single running index, that's easier. Unless that they say it's okay. Here I do not say C is okay. Just because the test pattern pass, that means you are correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next one, let me have a Stephen. I think this is the last one. We're already over the 9 o'clock. You create a lot of trouble. Too much. Times 2 divided by 2, what does that mean?
Oh, wait.
You just create trouble. I don't know what it is. Okay? I can feel you are too tired right now, okay? You are not thinking. So you have to run miles, your mental strength is not enough. Right now, you are down to almost zero. You are not thinking. Come back next time, okay? I don't want to collect your
Okay.
answer. Instead, your turn. We'll finish today.
Okay.
After a certain time, if you feel that you are so tired, you no longer think, that means you don't have enough endurance level, okay? You have to enhance it. Okay, good night then. You are okay. Good night. And first thing is that keep yourself fresh and then can do a longer coding, okay? In the competitive coding, you have to continue to do coding for 3-4 hours. So your brain cannot work after 1 hour. That's not good enough. Okay, that's not definitely not good enough. Okay, good night. Bye bye.
All right. Thank you.